Scorpio! Yo, it is chilly bones here by me today. I'm in South Africa and it's winter with us at the moment. Welcome to your general reading, 1st or 6th of August. General reading, please take it as it resonates with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, immediate future, clarify, and end off with a message from the universe. If at any point you see anything in the reading that really resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, claim it for yourself, say yes to it. I'm first going to draw you an oracle card from this beautiful deck, Infinite Wisdom Oracle cards by Colette Nigel, friend of mine, person that I know, link down below in the description, Scorpio. Do check it out if you are interested. Okay, and what do you have coming up for you? Sound healing. Okay. Sound healing 741 hertz is recommended for you, and it awakens intuition. All right. Now, the thing about you, Scorpio, is that you are a highly intuitive being. You are so connected. But, you know, a lot of times it's very, I actually think it's very difficult for Scorpio energy to sometimes live and operate in this world, because the world can sometimes be quite a bit of an ugly place for you, and it's, you know, like you will see a lot of pain and a lot of and not just in this lifetime, but even through other lifetimes, you know, that you carry that pain with you, where it was not necessarily you experiencing the pain, you know, or the unfairness, but it still hits you really hard because, you know, you're a beautiful water energy and you've got compassion for other people's suffering, you know, and a lot of times you feel that within you, and it's, people may even say that you're overreacting, or they may say, oh, look at you being all two-faced and sanctimonious and whatever, but people often don't realize how difficult it is for you to work through challenges. So sound healing to get back into yourself, back into your oneness, back in tune with yourself. Definitely recommended for you. Even something like a water fountain flowing, beautiful. I switch it on in the morning. First thing I wake up, I switch it off at night, last thing before I go to bed. Very in line with Feng Shui practice, but also it's just the sound is so beautiful. It reminds me that, you know, I may not be living next to a river, which I would prefer, but I can still have the beauty of water flowing. Okay. All right. So, some of you made some big decisions. And now you might be wondering, did you make the right decision? All right. Let's look at your recent past. King of Swords, Justice energy, and the King of Pentacles. All right. So for some of you, I can definitely, and this is really big growth though. I can see that for some of you, it's almost like you have to switch off your heart for a little bit to really just deal with the cold, hard facts of life, you know. And it can be hard when we need to do that sometimes. I mean, I speak for myself, it can be hard. But some of you just needed to deal with the cold, hard facts in life. This is what it is, then this is what it's not. So what do I want in that? You know, what do I need to do? What choices do I make? What decisions do I need to make? What sacrifices do I maybe need to make? I see that for some of you, it's almost like you did things there that other people wouldn't be willing to do, you know. A lot of people say in life they want success, they want beauty, they want love, they want all of those type of things, but they're often not prepared to do what is required to get those things. And I feel that you have done those things required. Maybe for some of you, got beautiful promotions, got a better living space. It's like your outside life improved. And it's because you realize what needed to be done, even if some people frowned upon it. Okay? In your current space, the frowning continues. 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the Fool. All right? You are growing quite a lot, and a lot of people don't necessarily like that. There might be people that thought that you would sort of crumble to pieces without them, and now you're not, and they're like, how fucking dare you? You know, how dare you be successful? How dare you be happy? How dare you be okay? The thing to remember when people bring those sort of energies to the table, that it's usually about them and it's not about you, you know? So let them do their thing, let them do their jazz, let them do whatever it is that they want to do, okay? If they want to be unhappy, let them be unhappy on their own, Because I can see for you yourself, you've got your own challenges going on at the moment. You have got your own dark night of the soul that you are working through. You're doing your own shadow work. You are at the period where there's this profound new beginning here for you with the Fool. But it's almost like, you know, and this is a generational thing. This is generational healing that is taking place here for you, Scorpio, where, you know, those generational pain that you carried through lifetimes that we were speaking about, you are the one that is making the difference. You are the one that's making the change. The negative energy is stopping with you. You are the one initiating the change. And because you are the one initiating the change, it means that you are also the one that has to almost like clear the karma, like rebalance the karma. And, you know, it's difficult for that, but the reward is so worth it. So to those of you that are feeling like you're losing hope at the moment, how can you even carry forward in this world? Know that there are good things coming for you, and you are getting back on your life path. You are getting back on your flow. You are getting back on that highest potential for you. All right. So it may have been very difficult there for you for a while, but the payoff is so worth it. Okay. Will everybody like it? Of course not. You know. So yeah, a lot of people will like it, but a lot of people won't. And, you know, there is a thing with a game changer. People typically rebel change. That's just how the human mind works. You know, but everybody that came into this world that brought about huge change in this world, you know, they sort of went against the grain, you know. And that is sort of like what you might be experiencing at the moment. So you really want to be kind to yourself right now. I ain't got no time for no other people's shenanigans now. Because it's a very positive path that you're going on forward. I also see for many of you, you're walking this path alone, or feeling alone, feeling misunderstood, feeling unsupported, because people may not quite understand how to relate to you. Okay, we're going to clarify going forward for you, beautiful Scorpios. But in the immediate future, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so it's like you are carving a new path in life for yourself, a new prosperous path. So maybe you're unhappy with your job, for example, and maybe you will say maybe you have been doing very similar jobs, like what you're doing. It might be time for you to realize that you've got all the experience that you needed. It might be time for you to do your own thing now, you know, to start your own thing, to not just dream about it, but to do what you can to make it happen. Like a couple of years, like 2018 basically, I said, I really want to do what I do now. I want to be a regression hypnosis practitioner. But I couldn't even see how that will possibly happen for me. But I said, what I can do is I can learn as much as I can. I can practice as much as I can. And the rest I leave up to the universe. That's basically what you can do at the moment. Okay. But going forward, this is a space of hope turning into reality with the Nine of Cups. And with the Hanged Man handing over to Source, I feel you're going forward where there's really a space of you almost ordering from the universe like you order from a la carte menu. And this is a breakthrough that you're going through at the moment. It's really, 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 really breaking sort of like through that glass ceiling sort of thing. And you are the one that's doing it. Others will follow. But you are the brave one that's actually leading. Okay, and it's always more difficult for the one that's at the front. You know, you get the most flack in the front, basically. Let's see what we've got for you in guidance, clarifying that recent past. Let's see what is it that we have, beautiful Scorpios. Yep. You realize that things have got to change. Ace of Swords, Empress, and Four of Swords. So this is where Source comes in, and Source basically speaks to us quite loudly, quite clearly, and quite often quite unceremoniously, or at least that's how we experience it. Where you realize that, you know, a change has got to come, things can't go on the way that they're going on. You know, it's like we realize that you only have so much time on the planet. What are you going to do with your time? You know, what are you going to do with your space here? And then things started to change for you. Maybe not right away. Maybe you just had the support of a friend, or like a person, or a significant other who, or I feel in many cases, someone who would have liked to be a significant other. that was just there to support you and took you to that next level. But for many of you, I do feel that you had to sort of march this journey on your own. You know, you kind of had to do certain things on your own. Others just didn't understand. They just didn't get it, you know. So in some cases, you had to leave them behind. And I feel that you got that, which is great. In your immediate space, you got the Five of Cups, sorry, the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot energy. So, for some of you, maybe you gave your cup of love to someone, maybe you've got some feelings for someone, maybe you've got your emotions, you don't know how to deal with them, maybe those feelings are not returned. Whatever it may be, or even if somebody maybe approach you and you don't quite feel ready, even though I feel that you are ready, be very careful that if you get this offer, that you don't get into a space where it almost begins to drive you crazy. You know, you are not obligated to return anybody's feelings, and you are allowed to change your mind. Okay, and it's knowing that and embracing that and executing that in how you can move forward there with that beautiful Chariot Cancerian energy. Your emotions, Scorpio, can either be your best friend, because your emotions is like your GPS on Earth. So you can either follow your emotions and it can be the most wonderful, amazing way shower to you, or it can be the most depressing thing that really, really breaks you down. You decide. Okay? Don't let other people decide for you. Okay? Because it's your life and you're the one who have to live with the consequences. And if you explain to someone, unfortunately, not going to have to be how it flies. It's up to them whether they understand it or not. But it's like there's a breakthrough. There might have been a loss. Because a lot of times it's a big spiritual awakening happening for you over here, especially here in your current space. I'm going to go to the immediate future now. But this Five of Wands, the Tower, and this Fool energy, it's getting the things that are conflicting, that you wish you could sidestep, that feels horrible. But it's also a lot of times those are the things that bring us the breakthrough. Okay, and this is the case with you. I want to put this to you, and I want you to understand it in a gentle way, because I don't want you to misunderstand it. But if you have recently lost anyone, even if it's an animal or a plant, to death, to passing, know that it was their time to go, because it's time for you to go to a different phase, and they were not going to go to that space with you. Okay. Immediate future, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Judgment energy. So yeah, time to do your thing on your own. That second chance for love is coming back around again. And I feel now that you're actually ready. So going forward, that second chance is definitely coming back for you again, for love, for opportunity, which is great. Alright? If you resonate with that, if that is helpful to you, do like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that all notifications button so you know when your readings are coming out. There's a card here that is, I'm going to see what the universe has got for you. It went in reverse, Four of Swords. Some of you think that you are not ready. You are ready. Okay? Some of you think that you're not ready. You are ready. Temperance energy behind the Sun energy. You are ready. You are ready for the highest good. You are ready to do your thing. You are ready to shine. Okay? It's almost like training time is done. It's time for you to shine. Alright. So that's what I got for you, beautiful Scorpio. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in getting a deeper look into your own energy, book a personal reading, details down below. Do have a look at the link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. Definitely give that guided hypnosis a chance. It's going to be so beneficial for you. From my heart, love and light, thank you for your time, your energy. I will see you next time. Bye.